Hello, hi, my name's Jess Marie. Welcome to Yesterday's Coffee Grounds. I live in the Pacific Northwest. Try to say that fast. Pacific Northwest. Okay, it's just me and my lisp. So, outgrown. But it is the first week of April and we are getting our garden ready. This is our second year with our garden. You can see her. She's looking a little bit rough. She's looking a little bit barren, but you know what? God opens wombs. So we are praying. We are getting ready for the season. Last year I had these two trellises that I made. These were it cost me no money because trellises are so expensive. You go to the garden center, they are so expensive. And we were already investing quite a bit of money to start us up in a garden. So I just needed something to hold up tomatoes and squashes. I grew squashes on these babies and they looked gorgeous. So good. Like, just imagine, like, do you know the size of a squash leaf? It's the size of my face. It was just huge growing off here. And then we had some pumpkins and spaghetti squashes. The butternut squashes did not do well for us, but the pumpkins and spaghetti squashes, they were just so cute. And like, growing pumpkins and growing a pumpkin in my belly at the time, it was just amazing. But yeah, so I got these PCP pipes. Is that what you call it? PCP? I don't know. I know one of them is a drug, and the mosquitoes are out. There's a mosquito on my finger. So, oh, he's gonna bite. He gonna bite. Here he comes. Oh, there he is. Where'd he go? Oh, he's coming to my face. He's coming to my face. You see him? Where is he? I don't know where he is, but anyways, we're looking greasy. We're doing our thing, right? So I just got some garden stakes in at the bottom, put the piping in, and then this is just wire. Like, it's not very well done, but it held up squashes, right? Like, it did a good job. So this year I'd like to do something different. We have a bunch of cedar wood there that is not treated, but it is stripped. I'm going to repurpose something to make a little arch, and we're gonna grow squashes on that this year because I think it would be so magical for my 4-year-old son to walk through there. Like, I am taller than those, but it'll be fun to just like hop it down. So right now, really what we're doing is we have seeds starting inside, but the biggest thing is just getting the garden space ready and getting it ready for new growth. And we can be prepared for growth, right? We just know when it's the season, when things get a little bit warmer, when there's less moisture on the grass in the morning, the breeze is a little bit more subtle, where it's like, that air, there's something in the air where if you are attuned to that, you know the change of the season. Not by looking at the calendar, not by looking at the weather, but just knowing with your intuition what is to come. And I don't ever base, when I plant my seeds, when I get ready for the garden season especially, I don't base that off of any of those things that I just mentioned. I base it on pure, oh, what just popped off? Oh my goodness. So I just base that off of practice and knowing. And that takes time, and we can apply this, so many lessons of the garden, we can apply this to ourselves. Where if we are aware of things that are happening, if we are attuned to that, we will notice the season changing. We will notice shifts in society, and we will notice when the people are I really feel like I want to say, like, people are being led astray. Like, people just know when, well, people don't just know. I don't know why I'm really thinking of Daniel, and when he was out, he was cast to Babylon with a bunch of other Hebrews at the time, Jewish people at the time, and they were all exported to Babylon, which was a growing, rich, wealthy place, and they wanted young, intelligent, strong, good-looking men specifically to come to the Babylonian Empire. So they gathered up all these people and not raised them, but groomed them in a certain way. And when it was time to go, nobody wanted to leave. And and it was a really hard time. And Rob and I were talking about this tonight. Jeremiah was one of the people who did actually leave and go back to his old culture. He wasn't assimilated into this culture, this Babylonian culture, and forget his beliefs. And I don't know, I've been thinking a lot about that. I'm looking at people around me who have just kind of going with whatever people say to do. You know, the weather says it's going to be sunny, so I'm going to go to the beach. You know, or oh, it's going to be rainy, so I'm not going to progress. And maybe that's a really simplified term, but that's what I really feel on my mind right now. And maybe it's just because I'm distracted because wee one just woke up. But anyways, right now we're in the season of preparing. We're working on getting rocks here. We're gonna make a little flower garden here and maybe, I don't know, like a hangout area here. But she's getting fussy. Just know the season that you're in, okay? Check out the moon. Okay. Have a wonderful night or day wherever you are. My goodness. Okay, bye. I say my goodness because the moon. I'm feeling very ecstatic. My shoes are off. Yeah, low stress right now. Low stress, which has not been happening the past couple of days. Okay, I'm going to stop rambling. Okay, bye.